Infan here, back with another Path of Exile video, and I have tried out the Legion Dunes farming strategy, and let me tell you, it's really good. It's just fun, it's just so much loot. I have run 32 maps with it, and this is the loot from 32 maps. It's... dude, it's so much fucking loot every single map. For example, there is stack decks. I think there is like more than 200 in here, but to get a complete breakdown, there is the Sextants next to it. We gain 21 divines in 32 maps. There is 0.6 divines every single map, and they take like 4 minutes to run. The thing is, you need to have kind of a fast and strong build to do it this fast, because you need to make sure that you're clearing every single legion. As you can see, I have quite some emblems, and there is 16 Marrakesh emblems, there is 14 Templar emblems, which is gonna be most of your money. Because as you can see, it comes out to 3 divines, but if you go to TFT and you say there are people who buy them 1 divine for 3 full sets, and with this amount that is going to be 5 divines for all of them, and that is just from 32 maps that can be done in like 1 or 2 hours. There is the Atlas passive tree. We take almost all Legion nodes. I don't take these because we are using Gilded Legions anyway, so we're not gonna gain more Legion Generals from that. I'm still doing Essences a little bit, because essences are good. I'm using this so that we can have more Marrakesh and Templar armies. This is so we can have splinters turning into full emblems. There was a map where I get 3 Marrakesh emblems, and it's just crazy good if you take this, because you can get some really nice RNG stuff. Here's the most important node. If you aren't that strong, if you take this, you are more guaranteed to clear the Legion, because they take more damage, and like frozen time is longer, so you have more time to actually clear it. And I'm doing 1 shrine node, because sometimes I'm using the Gloom Shrine Sextant, but not all times, because I feel like I have good enough clear that I can just do it without it. We take this because it's just 2 nodes, and we gain incredible amounts of power from it. We gain 105% increased damage and 45% increased movement speed if we collect all 3 Nico chests, which is insane. We take out everything but Legion. You can also do Delirium in the meanwhile, but I just don't want to. And there is like more rare monsters are possessed. If you want to do the first 3 rare monsters that you kill, drop another Gilded Scarab, you can do this. That's the Atlas tree. I will leave a link to this passive tree in the description. Jeez, that was difficult. And I'm gonna do a map showcase, because that's like the best way to demonstrate this. And the Sextants that I'm using is one of the kind of obvious. Your maps contain an additional Legion encounter. And I have this Legion monsters in your map have 100% increased life, but they drop double emblems. And it's not even that expensive. For a 16 use Sextant, it's 1 divine, and I feel like I'm getting way more payment out of it. And don't forget to put on Nico. At the end, it's not really an expensive thing to try out, because as you will see, we need like a 70 chaos Sextant, a 1 divine Sextant that is not even necessary because it makes your maps harder. And there is the Gilded Legions, which for 1 divine you can buy 40, which is really good. And the first clear, you will be running through the map multiple times. Oh, did we just drop something good? Okay, dude. What? Thank you. Okay, so your first run through the map will be just collecting all the stuff on the map, like collecting altars, collecting these Voltaxic veins, because you will be gaining this. This is the Nico node that gives us more damage, movement speed. And if you have the Gloom Shrine node, you can obviously just map them out, like how you wanna approach your legions. And since we don't really have any special shrines, we can just go at it. We just open it, and we will have a really easy time of opening all of the Legion monsters, because this build is busted. This build is just so good. It's like it was made for this. It was made for a speedy mapping. And then you just, while you're killing the other monsters, you can just already open the second Legion, because your build is just so incredibly good that it auto clears the map while you are just running around. I think we did it. Yep, everything is clear. And now comes the looting phase, which takes the most of these maps. If you don't like that, if you don't like making, I don't know, 8 to 10 divines an hour, but then you just don't have to do it. You can just look for another mapping strat. But I feel like having this downside of, oh my god, I have so much loot that it takes so much. Okay, so I've finished looting the map, and we didn't really get anything special, which was, you know, this is kind of a meh map, but I feel like you can still see that we gained some pretty nice amount of stuff from this. So yeah, this is the Legion farming strategy. I think I will be sticking to this because we are currently sitting at a comfortable 145 divines, and there is like 20 divine worth of loot in here. So yeah, from just 32 maps. So I'll be rocking this farming strategy, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a follow-up if you want to do anything on this strategy more, but I feel like I'm just going to be doing this until I have like hundreds and thousands of divines. But yeah, until the next video, guys. See you later. Bye.